We tested 5 of the most popular walking shoes trusted by seniors across America, names like New Balance, Skechers, Hoka, Brooks, and Orthofeet, and only 2 truly passed what we call the senior comfort test. The results even surprised our team because some shoes that looked supportive ended up too stiff, too narrow, or simply tiring after a short walk. But 2 pairs stood out above the rest, offering the kind of comfort, balance, and support that aging feet truly need. And here's something you'll want to know. You'll find out exactly which 2 shoes passed our test at the end of this video. But before we reveal them, let's walk through the key steps that helped us find them so you can spot the perfect pair yourself. If you're over 60 and want to walk farther with less pain, make sure to hit subscribe now. We share senior-tested wellness guides every week to help you stay active, independent, and confident with every step. Now take a deep breath, loosen your shoes for a moment, and imagine walking without that dull ache under your arches or that pinch near your toes. That's where we're heading today, toward comfort that lasts. Let's begin with step 1, the foundation of every great walk, the perfect fit. Step 1, fit and easy entry, where comfort begins. As we grow older, our feet change more than most people realize. Arches slowly lower, toes spread a little wider, and the natural padding under the ball of the foot thins out. Even small shifts in shape can turn a once perfect shoe into a source of daily discomfort. Many older adults assume that sore feet are a normal part of aging, but more often it's the shoe, not the years, that's to blame. The right fit restores balance, comfort, and confidence. It's the single most important choice you can make before taking your next step. Start by measuring both feet while standing. It's normal for one to be slightly larger, and that's the one you should size for. Your shoe should leave about a thumb's width of space beyond your longest toe and cradle the heel snugly without squeezing. Toes should move freely, never press together, while the sides of the shoe should support without pinching. Seniors often benefit from wide or extra-wide sizes. That extra room prevents rubbing and allows for mild swelling that happens throughout the day. Material matters just as much as size. Soft, breathable mesh and stretch knit-uppers move naturally with your foot, while genuine leather offers flexible structure that molds gently over time. Avoid rigid synthetics, they restrict movement and trap heat. A good fit doesn't need a break-in period, it feels right the moment you slip it on. One of our testers, 74, had been wearing narrow sneakers for years until switching to a flexible pair. She told us it was the first time in years she finished her neighborhood walk without sore toes. Ease of entry is another quiet game changer. If bending, tying, or pulling feels awkward, look for shoes with wide openings, Velcro straps, or zippers along the side. They let you step in easily without straining your back or hands. One gentleman in our group, 71, said he finally started walking daily again after finding shoes he could put on standing up. That small independence mattered more to him than any fancy feature. Try shoes in the afternoon when your feet are naturally a bit larger. Walk on both tile and carpet to feel how they respond. If there's any spot of pressure or rubbing, it won't improve with time. A truly well-fitted shoe disappears under you. It moves in rhythm with your body. Think of it as a friendly handshake, firm enough to support, gentle enough to trust. When the fit feels right, your posture lifts, your stride loosens, and walking turns from effort into ease. Perfect fit is not a luxury, it's the beginning of freedom. Step 2, stability and traction, keeping you confident on your feet. Once the fit is right, the next priority is stability, the quiet hero of every confident step. Stability isn't about stiffness, it's about balance and control. As we age, muscles and reflexes change, and uneven ground can start to feel unpredictable. A stable shoe acts like a steady hand on your shoulder, helping your body stay aligned and sure-footed. The wrong base can turn a simple stroll into a cautious shuffle, while the right one restores rhythm and ease. Start by looking at the shoe's foundation. A wider sole provides a stronger base, distributing your weight evenly from heel to toe. When you set a shoe on a flat surface, it should rest completely still. If it rocks or tips, it won't keep you balanced. Testers in our walking group consistently favored shoes with broad midsoles and firm heel cups. Those 2 features alone reduced ankle wobble and fatigue, especially during longer walks. One woman, 68, told us her new pair felt like someone had quietly steadied me from behind while stepping off curbs. That's the kind of security you want. Traction is the second half of stability. Outsoles made of high-quality rubber or slip-resistant patterns grip sidewalks, grocery floors, and even light gravel without catching. Deep grooves provide the best traction in damp or uneven conditions, while smooth-bottom shoes can be risky on wet pavement. Many modern walking shoes now include subtle tread patterns that mimic hiking soles, offering excellent grip without the heavy feel. Another often missed feature is heel support. A structured heel counter prevents twisting and keeps the ankle aligned. Lightweight stability frames, found in some senior-specific models, can add support without bulk. Avoid shoes that feel overly soft or bouncy. While that plushness may feel good for a few minutes, it can make balance harder by shifting your center of gravity. Finally, consider where you walk most. Smooth mall floors? Uneven park paths? For outdoor walkers, look for all-weather traction. For indoor walkers, focus on stable cushioning that won't slip on tile or laminate. A stable shoe doesn't fight your movement, it quietly protects it. With proper traction and support, your stride becomes steady again, your body relaxes, and every walk feels like solid ground beneath your feet. Stability, in the end, isn't just safety, it's confidence made visible in every step. Step 3. Cushioning and arch support. Gentle protection for every joint. Cushioning is what turns a walk from something you endure into something you enjoy. Every step we take sends a small shock through the feet, knees, hips, and spine. In youth, our joints absorb those impacts easily, but with age, that natural padding thins. The right cushioning acts as a quiet shock absorber, soft enough to ease pressure, firm enough to keep you balanced. Without it, even short walks can leave the lower back or knees aching by evening. When choosing walking shoes, press a thumb into the midsole. You should feel a firm give, not a marshmallow sink. That springy resistance means the foam can rebound after each step instead of flattening over time. EVA or gel-based midsoles remain favorites among seniors because they blend softness with resilience. Models with layered cushioning, one soft layer for comfort, one firm layer for structure, earned the highest marks from our test group. One participant, 76, said she could finally walk to the market again without stopping halfway to rest her knees. Arch support is equally vital. Arch is often lower with age, changing how weight is distributed across the foot. A shoe with a contoured insole keeps that alignment natural, preventing overpronation, the rolling inward of the foot that strains ankles and hips. Seniors who switched to proper arch support frequently reported reduced foot fatigue and better posture. For those already using custom orthotics, choose shoes with removable insoles so you can easily swap them out. Heel height also plays a part. A moderate lift, around 1 inch, helps maintain alignment between the knees and hips, reducing calf strain. Shoes that are too flat can pull on the Achilles tendon, while overly thick soles may throw off balance. During testing, our most satisfied walkers described their shoes as feeling alive underfoot, cushioned yet stable. Another tip: replace insoles every 6 months, even if the shoe still looks fine. Cushioning breaks down long before the outer sole does. When your shoes lose that gentle rebound, your joints start taking the hit instead. The goal is to feel supported but never weighed down, to walk longer, stand taller, and finish each day without soreness. When cushioning and arch support work together, they don't just comfort your feet, they protect your entire body with every step you take. Step 4. Flexibility and heel-to-toe drop. Walking that feels natural. Flexibility is what gives your stride its rhythm. Every foot bends, rolls, and pushes off in a motion that looks simple but involves dozens of muscles and joints working together. As we age, that movement can stiffen, and a rigid shoe only makes it worse. A good walking shoe bends naturally at the ball of the foot, where your toes push off, not in the middle, where it would weaken support. Too stiff, and your stride turns into a shuffle. Too soft, and you lose control. The right balance lets your feet move freely while still keeping you steady. Before buying, hold the shoe in both hands and press the toe upward. It should bend gently near the front but resist folding in half. That's how you know it's flexible where it should be and firm where it counts. Our testers immediately noticed the difference. One man, 70, said his old shoes felt like walking in bricks, but his new pair with a flexible sole moved like they understood my step. That comfort isn't just in your imagination, it's alignment working the way nature intended. Now, let's talk about heel-to-toe drop, the slight slope between the back and front of the shoe. You might not notice it visually, but your body feels it. Too high a heel tilts you forward, straining your calves and lower back. Too flat, and your Achilles tendon pulls tight. A moderate drop, roughly 4 to 6 millimeters, helps maintain balance and a smooth roll through each step. During testing, seniors said this mid-range design made long walks feel effortless because the shoe helped their foot transition from heel to toe naturally. Flexibility also affects how your shoes feel over time. A sole that moves with you reduces muscle fatigue and encourages better blood flow. If you've ever finished a walk with heavy legs or tight ankles, your footwear may be too stiff. Lightweight, flexible designs gave our testers more stamina and less swelling, especially after long days on their feet. When your shoe bends in harmony with your body, it supports rather than restricts. It helps you glide forward with less effort and more grace. Walking begins to feel fluid again, like it once did years ago when each step felt light and sure. That's what proper flexibility and balanced heel drop can give back, the feeling of freedom in motion. Step 5. Durability and long-term value, comfort that lasts beyond a season. Once you've found a shoe that fits well and feels right, the next question is, how long will it stay that way? Durability may not sound exciting, but for seniors who walk daily, it's the difference between lasting comfort and frustration. A durable shoe keeps its shape, grip, and support month after month. It protects your investment, your feet, and your independence. Shoes that break down quickly can lead to pain, falls, and wasted money, so looking past the pretty surface matters. Start by checking the outsole, the part that meets the ground. High-quality walking shoes use carbon or blown rubber, which resists flattening and keeps traction even after hundreds of steps. Cheap foam soles, while soft at first, compress within weeks, leaving you walking on thin padding. Examine the tread pattern. Deep grooves mean grip and longevity. If you can press your thumb into the sole and leave a dent, that shoe won't last long. Our testers found that sturdy outsoles not only improved safety but also reduced knee fatigue over time. Next, look at construction. Reinforced stitching, bonded seams, and quality glues signal a shoe built to last. Models with removable insoles and replaceable footbeds are especially smart. They let you refresh cushioning without buying new shoes entirely. Avoid lightweight styles that rely on glued mesh, these often separate at stress points. A durable walking shoe should feel balanced in hand, not flimsy or overly heavy. Maintenance also affects lifespan. Rotate between two pairs to let each recover its shape. This simple habit can double the life of your shoes. Clean them gently with a damp cloth after outdoor walks, and never dry them near direct heat. It warps materials and ruins cushioning. In our 12-week senior test, premium models retained their structure far better than cheaper ones. The OrthoFeet Edge showed minimal wear, and the Hoka Bondi 8 kept its bounce even after daily 5,000-step walks. Compare that to bargain pairs that lost support within a month. When seniors talk about value, they're not chasing fashion, they're protecting comfort. Paying once for quality that lasts 2 years beats buying replacements every few months. Durability isn't luxury, it's practicality. Shoes that hold their promise give you peace of mind. You can step out each morning knowing your foundation is solid. That confidence, steady, reliable, and earned, turns durability into the quiet partner of every good walk. Now for the final results, the moment you've been waiting for. After weeks of careful testing and honest feedback from real seniors, it came down to two clear winners. The shoes that truly earned their comfort claims, the Hoka Bondi 8 and the OrthoFeet Coral Edge. These weren't chosen by marketing promises or fancy packaging. They proved themselves step after step, walk after walk, across sidewalks, stores, and neighborhood paths. The Hoka Bondi 8 impressed our testers who needed joint-friendly cushioning without losing stability. Its thick, curved sole guided each stride smoothly, helping ease knee and back tension while keeping balance steady. Seniors who had stopped walking long distances said this model brought them back outdoors again. "It feels like the shoe does half the work for me," one participant shared with a smile. The OrthoFeet Coral, for women, and Edge, for men, one for ease and comfort. The wide toe box, soft interior, and simple Velcro design made them effortless to wear, even with swollen feet or stiff hands. They cradled sensitive soles without squeezing and offered quiet confidence with every step. Both pairs held their shape and traction after weeks of daily walking, something cheaper brands just couldn't match. While Brooks, Skechers, and New Balance offered strengths in certain areas, none delivered the full blend of stability, comfort, and ease found here. So if you've been waiting for a pair that helps you walk longer, stand taller, and finish your day without sore feet, these two are the real thing, trusted, tested, and truly senior-approved. Choosing the right walking shoes isn't about chasing trends, it's about protecting comfort, safety, and independence. Every step you take should feel steady, supported, and free from worry. When you find shoes that fit well, stay stable, and keep your joints happy, walking stops feeling like work and starts feeling like living again. If there's one thing our testers proved, it's that the right pair doesn't just carry you, it gives you back the confidence to move wherever life takes you. If this guide helped you, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more senior-tested reviews and well-being tips. Share this video with a friend who deserves more comfort in their steps. And don't forget, at the end of every great walk is a simple truth. The right shoes can change not just how you move, but how you feel every single day. Keep walking, keep smiling, and take care of those feet. They've carried you farther than you realize.